Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with a special value today on a pre-owned, high-end diesel motorhome. Folks, for those of you who've been watching my videos, I've been doing this for the past 10 years. I'm about to show you the best deal I've ever had on a diesel motorhome, and you can take that to the bank. I've never said this before. This is the best deal I've ever shot a video on a diesel motorhome. Today we're looking at a 2009 Damon Essence Model 40B. This is a 40-foot, 6-inch long diesel motorhome, full body paint, beautiful condition with 41,000 miles on it. Let me tell you how we got this thing, folks. Dealer needed to liquidate some money. They were trying to keep their doors open. They were calling everybody. We made them a ridiculous offer on this thing, knowing they wouldn't take it. Well, to our surprise, they took it. This particular motorhome, folks, I'm offering it to you for under wholesale NADA book value. I'm offering it to you for $43,000 under NADA average retail with no added options. This motorhome in 2009 stickered for $263,000. January of last year, and I'm going to show you the bill of sale where the previous owners bought it that traded it in to the dealer that I got it from, paid $177,000 for this motorhome a little over a year and a half ago. Folks, I'm offering you this Damon Essence. Got the 425 horsepower Cummins, which is the big 8.9 liter Cummins turbo diesel with 1,200 pound-feet of torque. I'm offering it to you, folks, for $99,900. I want y'all to get online and look up a 2009 Damon Essence 40B. There's not one within 20 grand of this price, not even in the older model. There's 08s on there just like this, bringing $135,000. I've got this 2009 with a warranty, with an inspection by our certified RV techs for under $100,000 out the door. Beautiful RV, folks, full body paint. I mean, this is Damon's best model, and it is gorgeous. Outside TV. I mean, and I know some of you are going to call wanting to know if this thing's been wrecked or if it's got a salvage title. No, folks. Spotless Carfax, never been in an accident, never had paint work, and doesn't need paint work. Obviously, it's been kept undercover a lot when it hasn't been used. Got full pass-through storage. It's on a Freightliner raised rail chassis, so you get all this extra space. And this one's even got a big storage tray. I mean, folks, I promise you, and I challenge you to prove me wrong. I want you to find a 2009 Damon Essence with close to the same miles this one has in the same condition for a less price. I challenge you, folks. I want you to, if you can do it, prove it to me. Send it to me. Because I'm going to tell you something, folks. This is a $150,000 motorhome. Any other dealership, this is a $150 grand motorhome. There's not another dealer around that can afford to sell a motorhome like this for under $100,000 out the door. And like I said, it surprised us when we was able to get it for the price that we bought it for. So we're offering it to you. And don't get me wrong, folks. I could sell this motorhome for 130 grand just as easy as I can for $99.9, but that's not how we operate. I've said it before and I say it again. We price all of our RVs not by the book value, but what we have in it. If I went by book value, folks, this is a $149.9 motorhome. Other dealers go by book value. I don't. I go by what we have in it, and I price it. So in other words, when I get an incredible buy like this, I sell an incredible buy. And this is, and I'm going to say it, folks, this is going to be the buy of a lifetime for somebody looking for a motorhome. Be honest with you, I look for a dealer to buy this thing for what I'm asking for it, just as much as an individual will, because this thing is actually under wholesale book value, which is what dealers normally pay for a motorhome like this. It's got 42,000 miles, excuse me. Got 22.5-inch Goodyear tires, Allison 6-speed transmission, that 425 horsepower Cummins, 1,200 pound-feet of torque, gives it an incredible 10,000 pound towing capacity. Folks, I want you to look at this motorhome. Look at the body. Look at the condition. LED lights. All 4 slide outs have awning toppers. Got a big diesel generator that runs great. Folks, we're going to go through this thing. We're going to do a major systems check. Make sure everything on that system works, and we're going to sell it to you for under $100,000 with a nationwide warranty. Look at those thermal pane windows. This is a beautiful coach. It's all original. Freightliner, custom chassis, raised rail. I've got one wheel center I've got to replace on it, folks. It came off when they were bringing it in here. We brought it down from South Georgia. This the second owners that traded this in were from Georgia. This has not been something that's been up north. It's not something that's not rusted out like you got to worry about a lot of RVs. I'm gonna tell you something, folks. Got a power awning, power door awning, power roof awning. I mean, it's crazy. Folks, I'll probably never have another deal like this again. And like I said, folks, look at all the videos I've done. I'm talking about 2,000 videos if you go to my YouTube channel. This is the best deal I've ever done on a Class A diesel. And I'm going to show you some stuff inside that's unreal. Let's look inside. As we step inside here, God, it feels good in here. You've got twin 15,000 BTU ducted roof airs with remote controls that work great. You've got flex steel leather captain's chairs that are power, and of course, I believe, yep, they are swivel around. Up here in the front area, you've got built-in navigation. You've got engine brake, heated mirrors, air horn. Of course, generator, start and stop, Freightliner chassis. Windshield looks great. There's no cracks in. This is that one-piece Panavision windshield, folks. Heated power mirrors. They both look great. Dash looks great. I'm going to tell you, folks, if y'all are looking for a motorhome in this price range, in this $100,000 price range, you don't buy this one, you're not a buyer. Because when you look up the NADA, look up what these things are bringing, folks. This is you've got a chance today to buy $140,000 to $50,000 motorhome for under $100,000 with a warranty, with low miles, checked out, ready to go. I mean, I can't make the deal any more plain of how good a deal this thing is. You've got sunshades on each side. Look at the interior of this motorhome, folks. These ceramic tile floors. Got the tray ceilings. Double ducted airs. Corian man-made granite countertops. Leather sleeper sofa. Table and chairs. You've got the little rocker recliners. And look at those big windows over there. It's got a great residential style feel to it. All the books and manuals are over there. And look at the big TV. 12 cubic foot refrigerator freezer with ice maker. Microwave convection oven combo. Stovetop. Double sink. Look at that ceramic backsplash or Corian backsplash. Solid wood cabinetry. Nice tall 7-foot ceilings. I mean, this is an incredible coach, folks. You've got remote control air conditioners. Remote control fantastic vent fans everywhere. Table and chairs. You can sleep 2 here. You got tons of room here for an air mattress if you ever needed it. I've got the original. I've got the brochure, and you can see what we're asking for it. $99.9. Here's the NADA, and folks, I'm not adding for options. This thing's got full body paint. This thing's probably got $10,000 worth of options if I wanted to add this to this price. But look at this, folks. Base price, $263 new. Low retail, $118,300. $142,500 average retail. I mean, folks, over $42,000 less than what the NADA is saying I should sell it for. And actually, the NADA is higher than that because I didn't add any options. Folks, let me show you something. And I've whited out the people's personal information. Right here, look at the sale date. 1/8/2016. I whited out the information, but you can see they're from South Georgia. Look at this, folks. 2009 used Damon Essence. There's the VIN number. 169,995 vehicle price. Gap insurance and that Xylon crap, which is about $2,000 worth of stuff that they paid $7,500 for. $177,489, and of course you've got their trade-in value and all that stuff. But $177,000, and that's not counting almost $7,100 worth of sales tax after their trade-in. You add that sales tax to it, you're at $184. Plus they charge dock fee and title fee and all that stuff. So this was January of last year. All right, folks. Right now, it's worth $142.5, or more than that, actually. Right now, you can buy it for that price out the door, including a warranty, including an inspection. $99.9, folks, while it lasts. And I'll probably never get another one like this again, folks. In this market, this is $140,000 to $150,000 coach. This is, you've got a chance today to buy this motorhome for what a dealer will pay for it, and the dealer's going to resell it. And not only that, but dealers, when they buy one wholesale, they don't get a warranty, they don't get an inspection. They're not even guaranteed to crank up and drive off the lot when the dealer buys from another dealer and pays wholesale book. But this has got all of that and more for a dealer wholesale price of $99.9. And no, folks, I'm not desperate to sell. I'm not taking a penny less than that. No way, no how. I challenge you, I dare you to prove me wrong that there's a lower price 2009 40B Essence on the internet. I dare you to prove me wrong. There's not one within, like I said, 08 models are online for $135,000. This is an 09. 08 doesn't have a warranty. This one does. The 08 for 35 grand more is plus fees. This one is $99.9 out the door, plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident. All out-of-state residents will pay your sales tax when you tag and title this motorhome at your home state at your local DMV office. Big TV right there. That's probably about a 42-inch. Like I said, you got a big refrigerator. This just came in. This is just how the condition it was kept in. Got a built-in ice maker. Freezer's already getting cold. I haven't had it on very long, but it's getting cold. Look at this bathroom area, folks. Corian vanity top. Big glass shower right here. Porcelain toilet. Again, fantastic vent fan. And even the bathroom has a remote control fantastic vent fan. Those are $600-700 a piece. And you've got 3 of them in this motorhome. Beautiful rear bedroom with a sleep number bed with his and her remotes, so you can control it on each side of the bed. This is a king size bed. Got another TV in here. Beautiful lighting. I mean, I love the light fixtures in here. The colors in here are very nice and modern. It's got a central vacuum system. I mean, this thing is loaded. It's got everything but the one thing that I personally don't care nothing about. But it does have the hookups, but it does have a washer and dryer. We'll add one, folks, for $2,000 if you want a washer and dryer. Obviously, the people didn't pay extra for it when it was new because the washer and dryer is a dealer prep item. In other words, the factory ships them without them most of the time, and then the dealer adds it. Big closet across the back. Folks, I mean, and I'm not going to say any more about the value of it. At this point, you know what kind of bargain this is. I don't have to sit there and try to oversell it to you because you know what it is, and you know this is a bargain. If you're any kind of buyer, you're picking up a phone right now and calling us. Because if you don't, somebody else will, because this is something Be honest with you, I look to have a bidding war on this thing because I'm putting it on eBay for $99.9 starting bid. I look to be a bidding war on this thing. I mean, honestly, folks, this is something that, if this is the price range that you can buy and that you've been looking for and that you can afford, you're going way above what you can normally buy for $100,000. You're getting way above what you normally can get for that with this motorhome. Anyway, folks, the price, like I said, is $99.9, haggle-free, firm. I don't care if you're paying cash. I don't care if you're financing, if you're trading. It's $99.9. I'm not taking a penny less. I don't care if you're for sale. I don't care if you're a buyer, a retail buyer. I don't care if you're a dealer. The price is $99.9, and that's the dealer or retail customer, either one, same price. Checked out, ready to go, and we can check this one out pretty quickly, folks. And includes 90-day warranty. If you want a copy of what we check out and repair if needed for the price that you pay, please call our non-commissioned sales department. They'll be more than happy to mail you or email you a copy of what we check out for the price that we charge and repair if needed. And also, they'll give you the current lead time for a Class A diesel checkout, which right now, folks, I can't find nothing that doesn't work. I'm not even worried about this thing passing a checkout. We should be able to get to this one very, very quickly and get you in a nice motorhome. And when you leave here, folks, you're going to feel like you just robbed a bank. I will promise you that. When you see this thing in person, you're going to think it's a dream. It's for this kind of price, folks, for this kind of motorhome, it's unheard of, especially in this RV shortage, used RV shortage that we're in right now, folks. I mean, it's just, you know, we're doing this, folks, because we have a pricing policy that we price these things by what we have in them, not by what the book says they're worth. We've had that policy for decades. We're not going to deviate from that policy just because we got a once in a lifetime buy. That means we're going to pass it along to somebody else and give them a once in a lifetime buy. $99.9 will trade. Financing available with approved credit and down payment. Minimum 10%. How often can you say $42,000 plus under NADA retail value? I don't get to say that much anymore. Not with how much more used RVs are bringing now than they were a year ago. I don't get to say that as much anymore. $42,600 under NADA average retail with no added options. With 42,000 miles. I mean, folks, call us. 706-965-7929. I promise you, folks, if whoever's watching this video doesn't buy this motorhome, I promise you somebody's right behind you wanting to buy it if you don't buy it. It's going to go. I'm not going to hold it for anybody. It takes a deposit to hold it. If you want to fly in, this is a deal, folks, that somebody's going to fly in 2,000 or 3,000 miles to buy. It's that far under book that you can easily justify traveling from Canada or California or Alaska or any place like that, folks, to buy this motorhome. And because you can fly here, take it home, and still save $30,000, $40,000 off what it's worth. That's a chunk of change, folks. That's literally buying. I mean, you could take the money you're saving on this and buy another diesel motorhome if you wanted to. I mean, it's crazy that you can buy this thing in this nice of condition for under $100,000. Anyway, folks, call us, email us. We're a 49-year-old family-owned and operated used RV dealership. Obviously, we don't play around. Obviously, we price these things to sell, not sit around. And when I say we have the lowest prices on the internet, by George, I mean it. Don't believe me? Look this thing up. See how many 2009 40B Damon Essences you can find for this price. $99.9 while it lasts. Not taking a penny less. Don't care. You know, folks, it ain't going to make or break us if we sell this motorhome. It's going to bring what we're asking for it. It's paid for. I mean, it's here till you purchase it. $99.9 will trade. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. 7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. You're welcome to email us, folks, but this thing is going to be such a hot item once it hits online. You're going to wait up to 48 hours for a response on an email, and during that 48 hours, we'll probably have 3 or 4 people wanting to buy this motorhome that want to leave a deposit on it. So, and they're just going to pick up a phone and call us. Something this serious, folks, don't depend on an email. Pick up a phone and call. Thank you for watching, folks. Nationwide delivery is also available. Financing available with approved credit and down payment. Extended warranties are also available at a fraction of what these people paid for the exterior protection package and the gap insurance. I mean, you're buying something $43,000 under book. You don't need gap insurance, folks. Hell, if they totaled this thing out, you're going to make money. Anyway, give us a call, drop us an email, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. No commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks. We sell over 600. We sell almost 600 RVs a year. I really can't say that to next year because we're about to getting close to 700 if things keep going the way they're going this year. But folks, we sell that many RVs a year for a reason. You can't beat our prices. 49 years in business, folks. Pat there ought to say something about how we operate our business. 170 used units in stock, more than any dealer within a 500-mile radius. Acres and acres of used RVs at the bargain prices, lowest prices on the internet. I mean, where else are you going to, and like I said, folks, there's not a dealer out there that can afford to sell this motorhome for what I'm selling it for. Because they're going to pay more than this for it. If they went to an auction or a sale, they're going to pay 110, 115 grand for this motorhome at a dealer auction. And I'm selling it to you for under 100. Anyway, folks, call us, email us. Don't let this one get away. This is one you're going to kick yourself in the butt if you miss it. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.